So, good morning everyone. I am Fabici Kasagan and I am part of the group 2. So today, me and my co-members are going to explain the assigned topic to us, which is the chapter 5 normal probability distribution. And I already assigned each one of them of which particular part are they going to explain later through this video. So now let's start.
Good morning, everyone, and today we'll be talking about normal probability distribution. Starting off, everything about normal probability distribution. So, what is normal probability distribution? A normal probability distribution, also known as a Gaussian distribution or bell curve, is a type of continuous probability distribution that is symmetric and follows a specific mathematical form, known as a normal distribution. The shape of the distribution is bell-shaped, with the highest point at the mean or average and tails that extend infinitely in both directions. Where is normal probability distribution used? The normal probability distribution, often visualized as a bell curve, is widely used in various fields to model and understand natural phenomena. In simpler terms, it helps describe the way many things in the world are distributed. For example, when measuring characteristics like height, weight, or test scores in a large population, these values often follow a bell-shaped pattern around an average or mean value. In finance, the normal distribution is used to analyze investments, risks, and returns. It's also crucial in quality control processes, where variations in product specifications are assessed. Additionally, in scientific research, the normal distribution is frequently employed, analyze and interpret data. The normal distribution's versatility and widespread application makes it a fundamental concept in statistics, helping us make predictions and draw conclusions about the different aspects of the world around us. So the formula of normal probability distribution is f of x is equal to 1 over the standard deviation sigma times the square root of 2 pi times e, the special number e, to the minus x minus the mean, that's mu squared, divided by 2 sigma squared. So the mu is the mean average of the distribution, while the sigma is the standard deviation, which measures the spread or dispersion of the distribution, while the Euler's number is the base of the natural logarithm. So here are the properties of the normal probability distribution. The normal distribution is a bell shape and is symmetrical about its mean. The mean, median, and mode are equal. Knowledge of the mean and standard deviation is necessary to identify a specific normal distribution. The normal distribution extends indefinitely in either direction from the mean. The normal distribution is measured on a continuous scale, and the probability of a precise value is zero. The total area under the curve is equal to 1. The probability that a random variable will have a value between negative the area under the curve points. The standard normal distribution is a mean equal to 0, and the standard deviation is equal to 1. The area under the normal curve that lies within one standard deviation of the mean is approximately 68% within 2 standard deviation, about 95%, and within 3 standard deviations, about 99.7%. So as you can see here, this is an example of a normal probability distribution.
Converting a normal distributive random variable into a standard normal random variable. Good day everyone, I'm Clarmy Dumanig from BE Social Work, and this presentation will tackle about the process of converting a normal distributive random variable into a standard normal random variable through a statistical technique called standardization. The report provides an explanation of the standardization process, including the formula used and its significance in statistical analysis. So let's start first in introducing the formula. So first, let me introduce to you the z-score. So the z-score measures the distance between an observation and the mean measure in units of standard deviation. Here's the formula. So z is equals to x minus mu, or the mean, over the sigma, or the standard deviation. So z signifies the standard normal score, or the z-score, while the x is any data value in a normal distribution, and this mu is a symbol of mean, and this one is the symbol of standard deviation. So example, let x be normally distributed with a mean of 72 and a standard deviation of 15. find the z-score corresponding to the values given below. So, by finding the z-score, we should be using this formula, and as you can see, as example number 1 show, or the A shoe case, the x is equals to 87 while the mean is equals to 72 and the standard deviation is equals to 15. So we're gonna be solving this case. So z is equals to 87, which is the x, minus 72, which is the mean, and over 15, which is the standard deviation, and we're gonna subtract this 2, which is 15 over 15. We're gonna copy this one, then let's divide this one. So 15 divided by 15 is equals to 1.00. This means that the value of 87 is one standard deviation above the mean. So the second given is x equals 59. So we will be also gonna using the formula. So z is equal to 59, which is the x, and minus 72, which is the mean, over the standard deviation, which is the 15. So we're gonna subtract these two. So 59 minus 72 is equals to negative 13 over 15, because we are copying this one. And let's divide these two. So negative 13 divided by 15 is equals to negative 0.8666 or negative 0.87. So this means that 59 is 0.87 standard deviation below the mean. So the third given is x is equals to 72. So let's distribute this one. So z is equal to 72, which is the x, and minus 72, which is the mean, and over 15, which is the standard deviation, is equals to 0.15, because 72 minus 72 is equal to 0, and copy this 15, which is 15. So we're gonna be dividing this one, so it sum up to 0. So when the given x value is equal to the mean, the value of x score is exactly equal to 0. That's all. Thank you.
Good day everyone. I will be discussing you the computations of probabilities using normal table. But before that, let's have a quick review of what is z-score. So a z-score is a measure how many standard deviation a data points is away from the mean or a distribution. It's either above the mean or below the mean. If it is above the mean is a 0 because it is standardized, therefore the z-score is positive. If it is below the mean, therefore the z-score is negative. Z-score are used to calculate probabilities for normal distribution. Let's proceed in the example number 1 in the manual. We have our mean 2.74 and a standard deviation 0.85, and we must find the z-score of 4.79. So the formula is z is equals to x minus the mean divided by 2 our standard deviation. So z is equals to 4.79. It is the raw score, and we must subtract it into our mean 2.74 and divided into the standard deviation 0.85, and the total is 2.41. Ang ating z-score ay 2.41. So, hahanapin natin dito sa table na to ang 2.41. So, ang 2.4 ay dito natin mahahanap sa first column na ito. So, ayun nga, itong nasa arrow na to, ang 2.4. So, ang 1 naman is dito natin hahanapin sa taas, and ito yung 1. So, idudugtong natin siya dito sa 2.4. So, ang nakita natin ay 0.9920. So, ayan siya. So, Px less than 4.79 equals to, ito yung kaninang gi-compute natin, 2.41, and hinanap natin sa table, and it is the total of 0.9920. And that's computations of probabilities distribution of using normal table. Sana naintindihan nyo, and thank you for listening. I am Hanza Aidilnaan. Thank you.
So, hi, it's me again. So, I don't know if kita nyo ba kung ano yung nakasulat here since malayo siya. But my task is that I am going to explain to you using Excel to find the area of the shaded region. So, alam nyo ba na itong Excel is isa ito sa mga way, like madali ang way on how to compute or how to calculate or how to find the area of the shaded region. And I am going to demonstrate to you, I am going to teach you of how to use Excel. But before that, allow me first to read this since alam ko short naman ako na hindi nyo talaga siya makikita or nababasa since malayo nga siya. So, given the mean 2.74 and the standard deviation 0.85, find the following. So, we have here A, B, C. So, as you can see, yung mean natin na given is 2.74 and the deviation is 0.85. And then, yan is, as is na to siya, like, yan na yun. And then, ito yung kukunin natin. So, now, ituturo ko na siya sa inyo. So, as you can see, is dala ko na yung laptop ko. So, dito natin makikita kung paano gagamitin yung Excel. So, first step is, you need to turn on your laptop. Eto na siya. So, lalapit na lang ako para makita nyo siya talaga since wala kaming projector. So, first is you need to open first the Excel. So, Excel is, nandito siya. Kita ba? Andyan yung Excel. So, ganyan. If naka-open na siya, nahihirapan ako. Oh my gosh. So, you need to click this blank workbook. So, after that, di ba nakikita nyo ito sa taas? I-zoom ko lang. So, first na i-click nyo is itong formulas. Then, after that, kita nyo to, lumabas yung mga ganito. Ito, yung mga ganito. So, yung i-click natin is itong insert function. Ito sa pinakaunahan. So, after you click that, i-change mo to. Ito, i-delete mo yan. And then, you need to change it into, dapat naka-caps lock lahat ha, norm, and then, period, tapos dist. So, after that, kita ba? O, norm dist. So, after that, you need to you need to click the go, and then after go, you need to click OK. So, after that, lalabas na yung ito, yung X, yung mean, yung standard deviation, and then yung cumulative. So, sa X, kita nyo naman doon sa board, sa letter A muna tayo magsa-start. 4.79. So, yung 4.79, yun yung value ng X. So, yun yung isusulat natin here. So, nahihirapan ako. 4.79. And then, after that, proceed to the mean. So, since yung mean natin is given na, andun sa binasa ko kanina, given the mean 2.74. So, yung 2.74, yun yung ilalagay natin sa second column. Sa second row. Second line. 2.74. Ay, no, walang 6. 2.74 lang. And then, sa standard deviation, is andun na din sa sinulat ko, given na din siya 0.85. So, yun din yung isusulat natin sa dito. 0.85. So, after that, dito sa cumulative is 1 dito dapat. So, 1 yung isusulat natin dyan. And then, after that, you need to click OK. So, yan. So, madali. Nakukuha na agad siya. And ito. And it is same sa reading materials na binigay sa atin ni ma'am. So, yun yung way. Kuha nyo ba? So, naipakita ko na sa inyo yung way on how to calculate it. So, sa A, yung sagot niya is ilalagay ko dito. So, sa A is 0.992. So, now let's proceed naman sa letter B. So, P, open parenthesis, X greater than 2.25. So, now, I'm going to demonstrate to you again for you to understand it more. So, now, let's proceed to the letter B. So, as you can see there, P, open parenthesis, X greater than 2.25. So, yun na naman yung isosolve natin. So, please remember that we want the probability that X is greater than the 2.25. So, paano natin siya isosolve? So, pareha pa din kanina. Yung first step is you need to click the formula. But since na-click ko na siya, proceed na tayo dito sa next step, which is click the insert function. So, after that, diba, if ito na yung lalabas, you need to delete this one. And papalitan mo siya ng norm this. So, you need to click the backspace and then, remember again, na yung isusulat nyo dito is dapat caps lock lahat. So, norm, then after that, may tuldok, and then dist, ewan. So, after that, you need to click go. You need to click that, and after that, sa okay na naman tayo. So, ayan na, lumabas na ulit yung lumabas kanina. So, since napalitan yung value ng X natin, yun na yung susundin natin, yung sa letter B, yung 2.25. So, 2.25 yung ilalagay natin sa mean, and then, proceed to the next. So, kagaya ng sinabi ko kanina, yung given natin na mean at saka standard deviation is as is na yon. So, yun pa din yung isasulat natin. So, yung X lang talaga yung mapapalitan. So, sa mean is 2.74. And then, sa standard deviation, 0.85. And then, dito sa cumulative is 1 siya dito. So, after that, after mo na fill out lahat ng given, you need to click again the OK. So, that's it. Yan yung result. Sorry if naiba siya pagkalagay. Diyan ko nalagay yung box. So, yan na yung result. And it is still the same doon sa reading materials na binigay ni ma'am. Nakuha na natin yun. So, but remember that since the total area under the normal curve is 1, so, sa letter B is, you need to, kita ba? You need to put number 1 and then minus dun sa result na nakuha natin kanina dun sa Excel. So, dito mo ilalagay yung result. So, yung result, diba kanina is 0.28215. So, after that, isa-subtract mo lang yung dalawa. And then, yan na yung final result. So, yung sagot nito is 0.71785. So, which is, kapareha lang siya doon sa reading materials na binigay ni ma'am. So, ito na yung final. So, now, let's proceed na naman sa letter C, and this is the last example. So, dito sa letter C is P, open parenthesis, 2.57 less than X less than 4.13, close parenthesis. So, dito is makikita nyo, dalawang number yung given. So, first natin isa-solve is yung 4.13. So, now let's proceed to the next example or to the last example, which is the letter C. So, don't forget the procedure na tinuro ko sa kanina. So, first step is the formula. So, but since nakaklik na ako dyan sa formulas, diretso na tayo dito sa insert function. So, i-click mo siya, After you click it, lalabas ito. So, remember that yung tinuro ko kanina, papalitan nyo lang din siya, norm list. So, after that, you need to click go. Afterwards, okay. I know, hindi ko pa siya na-click. Go. After that, okay. So, lalabas na ito. So, dun sa example natin, 2 numbers yung given. So, first natin isa-solve is yung 2.57. So, yun yung value ng x natin na ilalagay here. So, 2.57. Tapos, sa mean is, di ba sabi ko kanina na hindi na mababago yung mean dito kasi yun na yung given. So, sa mean is 2.74 as is na siya dyan. And then, yung standard deviation is the same with the mean. Hindi din siya mababago since given na siya. 0.85. So, yan. So, after that, you need to click okay. So, yun na siya. Lalabas na siya. So, ito yung first natin na sagot. So, remember, 0.42074. So, now, yung second number na naman, yung 4.13 yung isa-solve natin. So, ayun, same formula pa din. Dito, click nyo yung insert function. After that, palitan nyo na lang dito yung x. Palitan nyo ng 4.13. So, click OK. So, that's it. 0.949006. So, yan na yung result ng dalawa. So, after you get the result ng itong 2.57 tsaka 4.13, isasulat nyo siya dito and then isa-subtract nyo siya just like nung ginawa ko dito. So, .94 9006 minus 0.4207 is equals to 0.58226. So, that is the result na. So, sinubtract ko lang yung result nito at saka result nito, which is yung dalawa, subtract, and then you will get this one. So, I think yun lang. I don't know if naintindihan nyo ba kung paano gagamitin yung Excel to find this area, but I hope meron kayong natutunan. So, that's all. Thank you.
So let's proceed to the application of the normal distribution. Problem 1. A set of grades in statics examination are approximately normally distributed with a mean of 74 and a standard deviation of 7.9. At this problem, we attempt to find the probability that a student received a grade less than 70. So the number 70, we are going to convert the 70 into standard score. By using the z-score formula, z is equals to x minus sample mean over sample standard deviation. So we assume that our mean is 74 and our standard deviation is 7.9. So we assume that our x is 70. So isa-substitute lang natin ang 70 sa x. And yung mean is 74. And yung standard deviation is 7.9. So isimplify lang natin at makukuha ang result. 70 minus 74 divided by 7.9 is equals to negative 0.50. So as we simplify, mas mapapansin natin na si z ay mas malaki kaysa ay negative 0.50.
So, to find the probability that a student will receive a grade less than 70, we must find the probability by using Excel. So, I will show you how. So, we're going to put the number 70, which is X, and mean is 74, and standard deviation is 7.9, and C is 1. So, the result is 0.30631. Therefore, the probability that a student will receive a grade less than 70 is 0.3063. So letter B, what percentage of the students will receive a grade more than 90? So we assume that 90 is our X. So still by using the z-score formula, we will get the percentage of the students. So, isa-substitute lang natin ang 90 sa X. So, isa-substitute lang natin ang 90 sa X, which is 90 minus 74 over 7.9. At i-simplify, the result is 2.03 if X is 90. As you observe, Z is less than 2.03. The probability is we were going to use the Excel. And imamanos natin siya sa 1. So tulad ng ginawa natin kanina, papalitan lang natin ang X ng 90. And the result is 0.97 something. So, isa-substitute natin yung nakuha natin sa Excel, which is 0.9788. And simplify, it will be the result of 0.0212. So, to determine the percentage, imo-multiply natin ang result sa 100. So, it becomes 0.0212 times 100 is equals to 2.14%. Therefore, 2.14% of the students will receive a grade more than 90. Letter C. If there are 584 students, how many students will receive a grade between 75 and 80? So in this problem, we assume that our x1, x sub 1, and x sub 2 is 75 and 80. So still, we will be using our z-score formula and isa-substitute natin ang x. So it becomes 70 minus 74 divide 7.9. Isa-simplify natin at magiging result is 0.13. So, Z sub 2, isa-substitute natin ang 80 sa X. And magiging 80 minus 74 over 7.9. And simplify. At magiging 0.76. So, mapapansin natin na yung Z sub 1 is less than Z sub 2. So by getting the probability, we will use Excel again. So as we did later, isa-substitute natin ng X sa 75. And magiging result is 0.5517. And the Z sub 2 is i-replace natin ang X sa 80. And the result is 0.7764. So after getting the result of the two z-score, isa-subtract natin siya. and the result is 0.2247. So to determine how many students will receive a grade between 75 and 80, we will multiply the result into 584 students. And simplify, it becomes 131.2248 or 131. Therefore, 131 is the number of students that will receive a grade between 75 and 80.